Kicking things off is a trend-setting artist who has opened for the likes of Carrie Underwood and Boyz II Men. Here is Amy Knowles.
Baby, I understand why I cannot be with you, 'cause you still have some pain and I still have some issues. I never talk about it, but I always miss you. Still listen to
When did you write your first song?
I was 15 years old. I got a guitar for Christmas, and when I turned 16, I would have the ability to date girls. I was super scared about it. So to cope with my feelings, I wrote a song about it. So I'll give you the first line. This black cape wonders if he'll be able to escape his enemies. It's not the normal nemesis. You play in Sega Genesis. It's worse than kryptonite. It's actually pretty clever for a 15-year-old.
Take you back, but can I take that back? 'Cause I'm lost.
When was the moment that you knew you wanted to do music?
It was April 12th, 2013.
Wait, are you being serious?
I'm being 100%
Oh, wow.
serious.
Go on.
I have this necklace, and it has the GPS coordinates to the place that I decided that I was gonna do music full time. I keep it on me at all times to always remind myself that when times are rough or all the cliche things you say, like, I'm doing this for a purpose.
You would say that most of your songs are based on your own personal experiences?
Yeah, I can't write anything but that. All of them are just very personal, very real. It's healing for me, and then I found that a lot of people find that healing for them as well. I think you try to always capture some element of live performance in studio. At the same time, they're two different beasts, and I think you have to respect them, separately. So live, my kind of thing is anything goes. Like, kind of go with what the flow is, and sometimes you'll get to like the end of a song and it takes you to a certain way and you just kind of go with it. Versus studio is a lot more straightforward, you want it to be palatable, you want it to be like understandable. You don't want anything like too complex, so the person that's listening to it can just be like, oh, this is cool, without getting confused. Or not to say that the listeners aren't like musically intellectual enough for it, but just so it's an easy listen.
If I want to come see the Amy Knowles in concert, what can I expect?
A lot of energy, a lot of sincerity, and I like to think it's inspirational. If you don't, sorry. I put a lot of thought and heart into my shows, and I think that's one of the reasons why people come back, because they can feel the sincerity in it.
Really remember my life before you came in it. It's insane, isn't it? Thinking back to when we met and I asked you for your digits. I was so timid, but check it. I'm used to loving at a distance and leaving in an instant. Expecting to always get hurt, but I never saw you coming. I was always running away, but now I'm here to stay. Oh, babe, I feel something so strong. Got me in the mood. No mistaking what I'm feeling, babe. No escaping how I'm feeling, babe. I feel something so strong, got me in the mood. No mistaking what I'm feeling, babe. No escaping how we're feeling, babe. I tried to keep you away from the place I held so hidden. Was I kidding? 'Cause you can break me down and build me up in just a minute. You're so vivid. I'm used to loving at a distance, till you came and made me different. Now I know that we'll make it work. We will make it work, yeah. love's a flower bud that's about to blossom and make. It's preposterous, your body is so awesome, okay? And it's exciting, hitting me like lightning, little bit frightening. When you start fighting, my ear like Mike Tyson. Now you got a vice grip, thinking about your thighs, hips, looking in your eyes, lips. And I can't understand why we can't be just friends, cause we fall out of love to fall back in again. I'm just saying.